everybody, it's July 2022. We're on our summer road trip and we have finally made it to Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. We purchased Cedar Fair season passes earlier this year when we visited Kings Dominion and Carowinds, so now we get to use them again. We were also able to use our season passes to self-scan into parking. Kings Island is celebrating their 50th anniversary. We're here at the front entrance. Right upon entering, we can see the big 50th anniversary banner and the iconic Eiffel Tower that you'll find at other Cedar Fair parks. And we're about to enter.
Kings Island. We hope you're enjoying your day.
Very cool. On this 50th anniversary banner, see all the rides in there?
The racer.
We're definitely riding that today. Also celebrating its 50th anniversary. Because of the rain, the water park opened later in the day today. Welcome to Kings Island, everybody. Wow, what a way to make an entrance. That is a beautiful 50th anniversary decoration. Similar to the entrance at Kings Dominion, they've got the Eiffel Tower and they've got this big, beautiful fountain, but we've got the added 50th anniversary decoration, and it does seem bigger. Like, the whole entranceway feels a lot bigger. And it's got the same European feel over here. Very cute. They also have a color-coded system for the heights of different rides, so you can come to guest services and get a color-coded wristband, and then you'll know what rides you can ride if you've got a little one. It rained all night and all morning, and it looks like we've got a break in the weather, so we're gonna go straight to some rides. A little fun fact about the history of Kings Island. There used to be a park called Cincinnati's Coney Island. Cincinnati's Coney Island continued to flood, and the owners also wanted to expand. So they moved some of the rides and opened Kings Island. It was also owned by Taft Broadcasting when it opened, and then by Paramount. So it used to have Paramount characters, but when Cedar Fair took over, Snoopy also took over. So it's only fitting that we start our day here in the Coney Mall. And it makes sense that our first ride of the day will be the Racer, also celebrating its 50th anniversary. The Racer was an instrumental part of the coaster renaissance of the 1970s. This is a classic. And right next to the Racer, they've got this collage of historic photos of this ride as part of the 50th anniversary. So you can see this part of the park was Coney Island, now it's Coney Mall, and fun fact about the Racer, it was featured in an episode of the Brady Bunch. Sure, Jan. I love the red and the blue. All right, let's head in. Now, I mentioned that we're Cedar Fair season pass holders, but Kings Island did reach out to us and provide us with Fast Lane. Thank you so much, Kings Island, so that we could experience as much as possible in our one day here. So it looks like Red Racer is not running, only blue today. Oh, there it is. Go Blue Team! Woo! It's fitting that my first ride at Kings Island is the actual first ride at Kings Island, or at least the opening year ride that's also celebrating its 50th anniversary. Oh yeah, thank goodness. I love a headrest on a wooden coaster. Otherwise your head gets banged around. Woo! Racer complete. Probably not the first ride most people would ride when they come to this park, but don't worry, we'll get to the others too. We just wanted to start with the 50th anniversary ride, and it was lots of fun. Just a classic wooden with lots of hills, lots of upsy-downsy, and then come back. But sadly it wasn't racing because only one track is running, but we get the gist. In classic amusement park style, they've also got lots of flat rides. Let's see if the monster goes. Lots of arcade games too here in the Midway. Right around the corner is Area 72. That's where Orion is located. He's talking about Orion.
Some sort of test testing program.
Testing program?
What?
Yeah, testing what?
I think they want to use people as their guinea pigs.
I think so too. They're going to use us as their guinea pigs on Orion.
Who gets this?
Oh well, we volunteer. Let's go. Do we have a proper badge? Yes. We're authorized personnel. Let's do it. Oh, look, they've got a flight of fear. There's Orion right there. Looks very lovely. So we're about to enter. Here we go. Fort Mason Research Compound. 72 identification badge required. I'm guessing why it's 72. Because this park opened in 72. I love it.
Last time I was here, the roller coaster that was here was Firehawk.
Oh, neat.
I rode that. I don't think you would have liked it.
Attention all base personnel, volunteers needed today at Orion. All right, we're gonna volunteer. We're gonna do this. We're about to put our bags in a locker for this one. There's a whole backstory to this area. They're doing like testing on human volunteers, flight testing. It's really cool. Like other Cedar Fair parks, you can purchase the locker and then move it around to different rides with you. You can make one payment of $5 and use that at lockers at multiple rides throughout the day. Listen to the creepy music. We both have a pretty big backpack today, so we ended up renting 2 lockers. Usually we can cram both of our stuff in, but we both have like our cameras and stuff, so we got 2. Still $5 each for a locker we can use all day. Not too shabby. Very smooth, very similar to Mako at SeaWorld Orlando and Fury 325 at Carowinds. It's a B&M giga coaster, my 3rd giga coaster, technically because the drop is 300 feet. Either way, very smooth, very fun, and I did like all the like secret area, like testing on us, like testing flight on us theming going on in here. Also, what started as a gray rainy day has turned into a beautiful blue sunny day. Look, an Eiffel Tower topiary, how cute. I love a pretty vintage looking carousel. And the grounds here are so beautifully maintained. The landscaping is beautiful. Everything's clean and open with lots of green, which I love. How neat is this? Look at this Kings Island clock. The second hand is moving so quickly as seconds do. We passed through Camp Snoopy to make our way to Mystic Timbers. I already love everything, the theming, the fact that it says Miami River because I'm from Miami. By the way, I do know there's a Miami in Ohio. I'm just from Miami, Florida.
Mandatory and ongoing lockdown has been ordered for the Miami River Lumber Company. Repeat, do not enter.
Okay, I like this a lot. I love like a creepy, overgrown, mystic theme. I just love the word mystic. I'm optimistic about this one. Here are the lockers for Mystic Timbers, so we can just use the locker we already purchased and move it over here. So, move my multi-use ride locker to this location. Well, never mind. Just as we put our stuff in our lockers and we went up to ride, it went down for technical difficulties. So, we're gonna try to get to the Beast first and then come back. And hopefully, it's running again. It's all just part of theme park life. They are running it with no riders. So maybe just a little test run and then it'll be okay. So we'll come back. Beast footprints. It's time. for the Beast. This ride is iconic to me just because I've heard so much about it and been wanting to ride it for so long. And also because the Beast is the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. Through the fast lane here. So during the off season, they did some work on the Beast and it actually beat its own record when they added 2 feet of track on to this ride. Ooh, I love this rickety building. It looks like the Beast destroyed it. Cool. Slaughterhouse. Ooh, scary. All right, here we go. Ignore the screaming in the woods. Everything is fine. Front row, woohoo! That's cute.
No one wants that, not even you.
Operators who inject some personality. But yeah, the Beast, I loved it. I loved it. I just loved it. It's so long. It's like a really fast train ride, basically. You go through tunnels. There are 2 different lift hills. Just loved it.
I love that ride.
Good.
I know some people don't, but for me, top tier wooden coaster.
Agree. I loved it too. Like I said, it's like a fast train ride or something.
Yeah. I've never been on it at night, so I really hope we get to tonight.
Me too. Mystic Timbers is still down, so we're hungry and it's about that time. So we're gonna pop into Miami River Brew House. I don't know what they have, but I like it. All that looks great. And these specialty items are named after rides, so they tell you if they still exist, like Diamondback, or when they closed, like King Cobra. All right, we've placed our order. So when you get the dining plan, the first participating dining location that you order from will give you your dining plan wristband, and then you can get your entree, your side, and your drink, which we did. All right, here we go. I got my pub burger. I like how they put the little 50th anniversary with the Eiffel Tower in it. And Sam got, what is it called again?
BBLT.
BBLT, 2 B's for 2 bacon. Looks nice. Here's my King Cobra roll. This is a spicy tempura sushi roll drizzled with venom sauce. I paid for this because it's not part of the dining plan, but I had to have it. That was really good. I did like the sushi roll. It is spicy. I knew that from the description, but I still really liked it. Also, it comes with a beverage, the dining plan, and you can use it again every 90 minutes. So in an hour and a half, we'll be eating some more, but for now, it looks like Mystic Timbers is open. Shiver me timbers, let's go ride. Feel good, feel full, the ride's running, back to the lockers. Okay. Look at the shed door. It's got a monster hand on it. What's in the shed? Well, I loved it. I loved it. Is it wrong to say that I loved Mystic Timbers more than the Beast? Is it wrong?
Not wrong.
It's not wrong, right?
Favorite of the day, I think.
Yeah, definitely favorite of the day.
So fun.
It was so good. Like when you go up on those like banked turns and like it's so fast feeling, but it's weirdly not super rough. Like, I don't know, just going through the woods, and then of course, what's in the shed? There is a monster in the shed waiting for you. Let me know which monster you see, because we saw. And speaking of snakes, We're in this area of the park, so we gotta do Diamondback. Ooh, I really like the sign. Do not disturb. Steep incline ahead. Diamondback. Beware of snakes. Diamondback was a little bit, I don't know the right word, but I felt like it was like vibrating, like really strong vibrating in my chest. So maybe like jerky or something for me. I personally did not get a lot of airtime on that. Sam says he did. So it makes me wonder if it depends on what seat you're in. He liked this better than Orion, and I preferred Orion to this. Orion was so smooth and so much nicer. But you know, it's all so subjective. It depends where you sit, how you feel. It depends on so many factors, and everybody likes different things. I'm of the opinion that there's no right or wrong when it comes to rides, amusement parks, roller coasters, and all of those things. Whatever you feel is right for you. Everybody likes different things. Some people don't ride roller coasters at all, and that's perfectly valid too. But if you do, whatever you like is what you like. I don't think I would rush to ride Diamondback again, but
Too much rattle.
Too much rattle. That's
Good
that's good catch, and that's exact. I was trying to think of the word. Like, it's not jerky. It was just literally rattling. Is that on purpose?
Not on purpose, no. It's just as they get older, they rattle a bit more.
Bit rattly for me.
I really liked it.
And you said you got airtime. I got none. I got no airtime. I felt none. They have a great pumpkin coaster. Cute. It's time for Phantom Theater Encore. This is a show, an indoor show that's a tribute to a dark ride they used to have here. I'm so sad I never got to experience it. But they do have 3 sensory-friendly performances where the lights are on, the sound level is reduced. That is really nice, and you can see those dates and times right up there. But this looks really cool. Like, this looks like a doom buggy. Like, I'm excited. So it closed 20 years ago. I love everything that's happening here. Every single thing.
It's really cool that they did something to
like honor the ride. Yeah, last show of the day. Oh boy. Oh wow, they have a whole display about the ride. How cool is this? Maybe it's from the ride? This is so cool. Oh, and a model of it. Look at how cool this theater is. Okay, where do we want to sit? Apparently this is a special tribute summer show, and it only runs until August 14th. So if you happen to be here at Kings Island, or you're thinking about paying a visit during that time, you should definitely make time. Check the show times to make sure you don't miss it, and definitely come in. Even just to see the ride props out in the front and hear the music and see the layout and like all the cool display that they have out in the front is worth it. Whatever happens in the show, that was worth it.
Look, I think I remember you from about 20 years ago, right? Yes, I remember you. Good to see you again, good to be back, right? And then the lights are dimming, and that means the show's about to start.
We welcome you to the theater. Welcome to the theater, dying to try to entertain your spirits before we all die. So terrify and making a nice living wage. I would die for ride, I walk the stage. They say it is over after I sing, but they never mention the scariest thing. When I hit a note that's a little too high, audience has dared to disturb our performers. It is I, the maestro, your headliner and star. That was an applause cue, you heathens. Thank you, thank you. Today, you lucky peasants have stumbled across the crown jewel of the entertainment world. Ever since our gilded doors were first opened for business, adults worshipped the Phantom Theater. Children loved the Phantom Theater. Everyone simply adored the Phantom Theater.
So naturally, they closed the Phantom Theater.
Why?
Pardon me, Larry, but don't you have a puddle of your own spinal fluid to mop up or something?
I will dance like I have. Have me feet! Come on, everybody! Show 'em what you got! Woo!
I got those happy feet, get them all on my feet, and then we can dance to it on that boat, dancing on tapping toes, and when they hear a tune, I can't control my dancing feet to say no.
Now I'm full that I can't. Oh! Back on the stage once again. Here to revive what we didn't survive. When I'm performing, it is heartwarming. People are swarming. You see, not so delightful when it turns frightful. People get spiteful because of one thing. Goodbye, my loyal fans. We will not yet return for another 50 years.
Maestro, no! Actually, we'll be back on Friday with 4 more shows.
Get out! It's time to leave our theater. Try not to cry. It's time to leave our theater before we all die. Don't care if I am making a nice daily wage. I would die for my lost my pride for my gladly die for my life.
That was the best show I've ever seen.
So good.
It was so good. It was so much more than I thought it was gonna be. It was so long.
It was.
I feel like I've ridden the ride now. Like, and it feels like if your favorite character, not to compare, but like if your favorite characters from Haunted Mansion per se, which is my favorite ride in the world, came to life and did a show, that's what that was. That was amazing.
It was like funny.
It was so funny. It was so good. The tap dancing, I loved the tap dancing. Oh! Yeah. We get to escape through the boiler room. This is awesome. I don't want to go. It's fog. I just, like, I loved it with all my heart. It's the best show I've ever seen. I stand by it. I stand by it. If I could get in a line right now and meet the characters, I would get in a 2-hour line for that. Oh, look, it's all sunny and beautiful. Did that not just like, that was fantastic.
That was so good.
It was so good.
I thought it was going to be like more of like a normal magician show.
Yeah, there was no magician show.
Yeah,
Thank God.
It was great.
It was great. We've emerged to a beautiful, bright, sunny day, and one thing we have got to do is go up in that Eiffel Tower. That's right, you can go up in there. And Sam says we have to, so I guess we have to. Oh boy. Here we go.
Hi.
We're getting in the elevator.
Our stands at 314 feet tall. It was about a third of the real Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. Today, you guys will be traveling to our 265-foot observation platform.
Blinded.
Only if I yawn.
Hello. Thank you. Wow. Holy moly, we're high. Oh, very, very cool view of Mystic Timbers from up here. You can pretty much see like the whole thing there. See how far back it goes? So cool. So we're just taking in the view, chatting with some friends. having a lovely time. This is so nice. Let's look at the front of the park. Oh, wow. Whew. Oh boy. I'm holding my hat on because the wind is so strong up here. This is really cool. I'm glad we came up. We did not go up in King's Dominion's Eiffel Tower. I think it was closed if I remember correctly, but this one's open and I'm really glad we were able to do it. It's really cool. So cool. Thank you. Going back down. Woohoo!
Alright, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Looks like we came down just in time for a little 50th anniversary cavalcade, like mini parade thing, so we're gonna watch it. A big cake, wow. Pizza, we got snacks, we got everybody out here. We got my buddies over here. Oh, let's see, can I get one? I got one! I got one! This Tower Gardens area is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the park as well. And you can see these stones on the floor. Welcome to Tower Gardens and the history of Kings Island. 1972, the year they opened. And all of these things that happened. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. I wish more parks would do this. This is awesome. I'm just kind of taking you through them quickly because there are so many, but this is definitely something I would say take your time. The Beast! And there are also Eiffel Towers painted in the colors of different rides along the way. So we've got the red, white, and blue of the racer. And then here's a little history of some of the early years. And then every few years has a little presentation about what happened during those years. Phantom Theater. And then Camp Cedar opened. That's where we're staying. I'll have a whole video just on Camp Cedar. And then 2022, Kings Island celebrates its golden anniversary. The Beast continues thrilling riders with 2,000 feet of track work. The Beast! Well, this is just lovely. I saw an Orion Eiffel Tower. Very pretty. No Cedar Fair park visit is complete without a visit to the Snoopy area. Here it's called Planet Snoopy. I gotta do something Peanuts themed here. Love the little flags. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's generally like kiddie rides, but there's usually something we can do. I think the Great Pumpkin Coaster maybe smaller than I am able to do, sadly. So maybe we'll just soak it in from here. So we hear that blue ice cream is like a thing here, a popular thing that people love, and apparently it harkens back to the Hanna-Barbera days where it was Huckleberry Hound and then the Smurfs, but now it's just blue ice cream. Look at those nice swirls. All right, Sam got gold, I got blue, let's do it. The gold's just vanilla, but the blue is actually blueberry. Oh, it's melting. It's melting. I gotta eat it quick. So it's very, very hot out, so it's getting very melty. So it is turning into a blue stream, a blue river of blue. But it's actually a very mild blueberry flavor. Like, it's not strong and overpowering. It's kind of like vanilla with like a hint of blueberry. And it's actually really refreshing and tasty. I can see why it's popular because it's really cute looking and it also tastes really good. Now, I would ride in those, but they look like a little hot box. And I feel like it's just way too hot to be in that thing right now, so we'll find something else in here to ride. There's a smaller carousel in the Snoopy area playing the Peanuts song. Time to pop on the Woodstock Express. Very cute and fun, kind of like just a mini wooden coaster feel with just some hills. You go up and you go down. You go all around. Well, you don't go all around. You just go up and you go down, but very fun. And it's become a tradition that if I see a Woodstock coaster, I gotta ride it. Snoopy approves. And just like at Carowinds, there's a Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. This is the third one that we'll have ridden. Each one has been slightly different, and this one has the facade of a cool, creepy castle, and I really, really like it. I like the bat outside, and even like the wind blowing in the trees. I like it. And then I also noticed over here there's a Snoopy doghouse, which I really like. Are you ready to blast some boos?
I'm ready.
I remember the first time I was like, boo, but a boo blast. I couldn't say it. I just couldn't get it out. But this time, Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. Ooh. What do we got here? Q-wise. Ooh, oh, my eyes got a chandelier. Okay, I like the queue. It's like a party in here. I wish we could have seen Phantom Theater. Let's take a little peek before we get on. So they do look like the ride vehicles of Phantom Theater, right? There was a little technical delay, but that's cool because we're just chilling in the AC. And now, here we go. That was so fun. The music's back on, so you can hear it now. It was so cute. We really liked it. Oh, the orange candles. Woo! Woo! I would say, ranking the 3 Boo Blasters we've been on, this was the best one.
The best one.
Right?
Yeah.
There was so many different scenes. There was a lot of fun stuff. Lucifer in all his beautiful, beautiful glory.
I feel like this had more like actual figures and not just like cardboard.
Yeah, there was a lot of cardboard or whatever that like board is, but there were actual figures in it at the end, the skeletons.
Yeah,
they were a little scary, weren't they?
They were.
Yeah.
If I was a young whippersnapper, they would scare me right up.
Me too, and the organ guy. I liked the organ guy. Yeah, so yeah, thumbs up for Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. Kings Island so far winning the Boo race. Any amusement park or theme park that has a train ride, we have got to ride it. And here they have the Kings Island and Miami Valley Railroad. So we're gonna hop on a train ride. Opened in 1972, the opening year of Kings Island. This is one of the oldest and consistently popular rides here at Kings Island. Here we go. We're passing through Soak City, their water park. It's closed for the day at this point, but it looks like people can still get off and go get stuff from their locker. Look at that! That twisty slide?
Yeah, they used to have that well around it.
Wow, I'll ride that. Oh, look at this. Oh wow, a whole little town. Saloon, barber shop. Oh, the jail is a sheriff. Oh, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Wow, that's quite a setup. There's a shed, the Mystic Timber shed.
What's in it?
Don't go in the shed. A big monster's in there. And we're back. That was a lovely train ride around the park. Well, kind of around the perimeter, I guess. And we passed through Mystic Timbers, and it was really cool.
Speaking of 24 karat magic in the air, stick around because at 10 o'clock tonight, we're gonna have our fun fireworks and 50 spectacular.
Nice, that was like a whole thing we caught there. Oh, a rainbow. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but that is beautiful. It's a little bit darker out. The rides are lit up and the brake lights or the hazard lights are on here.
The president has assured me that
Look how cool Orion looks with the blue light. That's great. All right, we're heading back into Area 72 because we've got a top secret mission. We've got a meeting at the Bureau of Paranormal Activity. I can't brief you yet. It's on a need-to-know basis. We've got to drop our things off in a storage bin, and then we're heading on a flight of fear. By the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but when we were up there on Orion, we could see like pumpkins and Halloween decorations somewhere back there. So that is very cool. Look at this beautiful sunset. We're heading in. Let's go.
Reports on Hangar 18 for immediate deployment. Repeat code green. Release special number 2 routine. Please report to Hangar 18 for immediate deployment.
We better report. Sling Plus, here we go. Here we go. This way. Department 47. Staff only. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's really cool. That is cool. This seems sus, doesn't it, Sam? It looks like we're going inside the UFO. Oh my gosh. It's strange restraints on that one. They kind of clamp down on your foot, and that was kind of throwing me off the whole time, but I like the UFO theme. It was fun. You know, dark indoor coaster is always something different and something fun. Really liked going into the UFO like that, and yeah, foot squished, but good time. The closer it gets to sunset, the more spectacular the sky is getting. Look at Racer up there, just racing away into the sunset. Our secret meeting went well. We got an inside look at the goings-on here at the Bureau of Paranormal Investigations. There's definitely some alien activity going on, some UFO activity. I feel like we even went inside a UFO for a moment there. Strange restraints, but an out-of-this-world trip. And now I think we are just gonna chill and wait for the evening show and enjoy this beautiful, clear sunset sky. The Eiffel Tower against this backdrop. Wow. We're back up in the front of the park and International Street, and it looks so pretty. It's all lit up. Soon there'll be a nighttime party. The Eiffel Tower is changing colors and shimmering and sparkling. And the fireworks and drone show should be just behind the Eiffel Tower, so we'll try to get a good view. And it's just lovely. This whole street is lined with shops. Ooh, the Emporium. Let's do it. I love a good Emporium. Oh, wow. That is nice.
Fun, fireworks, and 50. A Kings Island nighttime spectacular. Our show begins in just 15 minutes.
50 years ago, there was a promise made. A promise to you that Kings Island would be your park. A place of family fun and excitement.
Yogi Bear. So we're talking about different like Hanna-Barbera characters. Oh, the Charlie Brown shirt like design. And the yellow of his shirt. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Wow.
Throughout the year, we come together to laugh and celebrate. As the sun sets early and things go bump.
On Halloween night, the Great Pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch.
For generation after generation. And as we approach the next 50 years and beyond, Kings Island will be here for all of us. Because Kings Island is you, your laughter, your excitement, your sense of adventure, and your heart. Together, that is Kings Island.
Well, that was a wonderful, spectacular nighttime show. The music, the lights, going through the history of Kings Island, the promise of Kings Island to its guests. I loved it. I felt like it really celebrated a 50-year anniversary. It was just beautiful. Now, we didn't get the full show because there are supposed to be drones that are part of the show. I purposely didn't watch any videos of the full show because I wanted to see it for the first time here. But now that we've seen it and we saw it without the drones, and even without the drones it was really good, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Kings Island's official footage of this. But I wanted to leave in this video our authentic experience of what we saw, because that's what my videos always are. They're not meant to be like other people's footage. They're my footage of our actual day, because that's the point of these videos, is like bringing all our friends along with us on these adventures. We had such an amazing day at Kings Island. I love this park. I'm so happy we could be here as part of these 50th anniversary celebrations. Loved everything we did. It was fantastic. Everybody we talked to and met today was amazing and so kind, and so many people that were so into the park too, and like into its history and rides and talking to us about theme parks all over the country. And it's interesting to me, the more theme park enthusiasts I meet, the more I realize Everybody kind of like has their thing. Like some people, it's all about roller coasters and thrills. Some people, it's all about the shows and the performances. Some people, it's all about the food. Everybody kind of has their thing. And I think for me, it's about theming. It's all about some elements of like beautiful decoration and decor and theming and music and lighting, all those elements that bring you in and really immerse you into a feeling or a mood. And I actually felt that a lot here. I felt like it's really nicely, beautifully landscaped, lit. The music, the lighting, the show we saw was amazing. Everything was just great, so we'll definitely be back to Kings Island. I'm so happy we're Cedar Fair season pass holders, and I think we will be year after year now to visit some of our favorite parks. So, with that, that wraps up our day here at Kings Island, our first visit ever, and we loved it. So we will be back, but the road trip continues. We are about a week in now, officially like 7 days, I believe, and we're still about only halfway through, maybe not even quite halfway through. So there's a lot more to come. So thank you all so much for your love and for being part of the road trip with us. It's kind of like you're coming along with us. I love all your feedback and your thoughts and knowing like where you've been and where you would like to go and just what your favorite part of every day was. I love it. It brings me so much joy reading your thoughts about this road trip too. It's like, it's just cool. It's just great. It's just like, we're all doing this. So with that, we're headed back to our cottage at Camp Cedar. There will be a separate video on our stay at Camp Cedar because it was really fun. And then we're off to the next location. So as always, thank you guys so much for being here with us. I am sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.